Hey guys, this is Dinosaur and it's been a while. I will explain in the video why it's been a while since I uploaded my last video. And in today's video I'm gonna show you guys how to draw the Venom Rex. I haven't really seen too many Venom Rexes out there yet, and with the new movie of Venom coming out and stuff, I thought it was a good idea to mix Venom with a T-Rex or with any kind of dinosaur. And actually, I'm open to doing more of these kinds of videos in the future if you guys really enjoy it. But before we're gonna get into the video, it seems like a lot of you people are not subscribed yet, even though you do watch a lot of my videos. So if you really like my content and you don't want to miss, any video or some videos, please don't forget to subscribe and maybe hit the like button because it really helps me out a lot. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, this is Dinosaur and today I'll be showing you guys how to draw the Venom Rex. It's been a very long time since I last uploaded my last video. I do have some reasons why I haven't been uploading. There are some pretty personal reasons, to be honest, so I'm very sorry that I haven't uploaded for a very long time. But yeah, I'm gonna try to upload more. I'm gonna try to upload every week again. I just need to pick it back up again, and get used to the fact of uploading every week. It's very demotivating when something like YouTube is something it's something good in my life, basically. But when something bad happens, it's very hard to see the good things and still try to continue on doing those things because you don't feel like you want to do them anymore, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pick it back up. I'm gonna try to upload every single week again, and it might actually, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna apologize in advance because there are a lot of people that requested me a lot of things, and I will try to do all the requests, but it's just gonna take a longer time. I first need to focus on what I want to draw, what I want to do, to sort of get my motivation back and get back into the schedule of uploading every single week. And later on I might do some requests here and there whenever I feel like it. And there are a lot of people that I feel like they deserve way more attention than what they are getting. So there are a couple of YouTubers that I want to shout out in a future video. I will not be doing it in this video. I will make a separate video and it's gonna be all about shoutouts and the channels that I believe that deserve way more attention than what they're getting. So yeah. Alright, so this is a sketch, a very quick sketch that I did. I did a couple more sketches I can show you guys. This is not what we're gonna be drawing. It does look cool, but it's just complicated, and it doesn't look the way that I want it to look, and I'm not good enough yet to make it look the way that I want it to look. So this is not a sketch that I did. This is a very quick one that I just wanted to see how the concept would look of a Venom Rex being right there, and and this is where the other sketch started, so this one. But what we're gonna be drawing, this is Indominus Rex, this is a T-Rex. Yeah, don't look at this Venom because I am very bad at drawing human-like figures, and I was trying to make a Venom crouched over, but I completely failed. But then this came out of it. and this is the one that I'm gonna be trying to show you guys how to draw today. I am very happy with the way it looks. There are some things that I still need to improve on, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna try to show you guys. Don't get your hopes up, because my tutorial video never looks the same as my sketch. There's a pretty simple reason for it. Whenever I sketch something, whenever I draw something in my own time, I just go with the flow, if you know what I mean. And if I'm making a tutorial, then I need to pay attention to what I'm saying, how to explain some certain things, and my main language isn't English, so it is kind of hard to come up with the right words, the right explanations, and sometimes I still don't get it right. So next to all that, I still have to try and make something that looks decent. So it's not gonna look exactly the same. But this was quite a long intro, so let's get into the video. Alright, so what we want to start with is we want to start on the left top side of the paper. And I'm just gonna put some things in. For example, the placement of his head. I want to have his body, or her body, mapped in, or basically put into place, and then I want the tail to be about over there. I do want it to look a little bit maybe a little bit snake-like, if that makes sense. So this area might look a little lighter than that area, and you will be able to see lines much better on this side of the paper, and that's because of the placement of my light source. And I might be able to change that a little bit like this, but I'm not sure if that makes it any better. Oh, I need to be careful. Yeah, so basically I don't think it's gonna get any better. No, I'm just gonna keep it the way it is, because it's not really that bad, but like the very light sketchy lines, you won't be able to see them very well, but that's okay for now. So this is where you want the head to be. We're gonna draw it with an open mouth, so yeah. One of like his thigh would be over here, or his well, I don't know what this is called, this area, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be part of his leg, and then his ankle would be right there. One foot would be over here, and then one foot would be over here. So I'm just mapping everything in already, trying to map everything in. And I want to give it very big feet and claws, because it's gonna be a Venom. So Venom has pretty big claws and hands, and probably feet as well. And yeah, alright, so let's make it like it is. This is gonna be the chest. Then one hand would be over here, I guess. And I want the claws to be sort of like this. I want it to have very big claws. But this is sort of a problem with me. So I always tend to draw the hands and the claws in a position where you cannot really see them very well later on when I rendered everything in. So that's actually bad on my side. But yeah, we'll see how it will turn out. So, like I said, it's not gonna be the exact same as my sketch. I'm just improvising a little bit to make it look the way that I want it to look right now. I'm just keeping my sketch in my mind, trying to make it look at least a little bit like it. And I want one claw to be like this, but I wanna make his hands way bigger, more like this, because if we're looking at Venom, like I said, Venom has very big hands, maybe very big feet, but I'm not really sure about that. So I'm gonna erase that hand. And by the way, if you haven't watched my stream, which was a very big failure, you haven't seen my new pencil. So this is a mechanical pencil. This is the same pencil that ZHC Comic Arts uses. So just ZHC, I think it's right now. It's a very good mechanical pencil. So the lead inside is very thick, very long, and you do need a certain type of sharpener with it. But you can get very fine lines, and it's amazing in my opinion. So yeah, I recommend this pencil to everyone who's watching because it's really good. It really is. It's really good. Alright, so let's continue. So I was gonna erase this hand because I want it to be way bigger, and I already pressed down way too hard on my pencil, so it's gonna be a little bit of a hustle. But yeah, let's start over here with just the one finger. I want to make it just as big as the other one over there. And then this one comes from over here. Just gonna make it just as big. Alright, so that's pretty decent. So this is gonna be the elbow, and then I want to attach the arm to the body like this. But you want to make some knuckles over here. Yeah, in this perspective it's gonna be really bad because it will be very hard for me to still become capable of showing this hand, because this part will be very dark and the hand will also be very dark. So I always come to this point where I am not really sure what to do in certain areas, but we'll see how it goes. I want this foot to come down a little bit more. So there's just gonna be one toe over here, one toe over here. That's the only thing that we can see from this foot. And from this one we can see all three. And actually we can also see like a... Well, let's make that one a little bit bigger, because like I said, Venom is supposed to have a lot more, like the proportions are way more extreme. So let's make something like this. Right, that looks pretty awesome. Alright, we also need to focus on doing the head, and I do wanna get the head in like properly. That makes sense. Now let's first finish up over here. So I'm just sketching right now, but I will erase everything later on, and then I'll go over it with a little bit of a sharper point. So just try and copy me as much as you can at this point, because there's not really much that I can say about this, because I'm trying to do it very quickly, but still I'm just trying to do it naturally. And if I keep explaining every single thing, then it's gonna be very hard to for me to get it right, and I'm gonna make a lot of little mistakes. So I'm gonna try to do it a little bit quicker, and maybe you can still follow along. I will try to tell you a little bit what's going on along the line. So just putting a little bit shadow in between the toes right here. A little bit. And I will be going in later. I will be adjusting everything. There's gonna be a knee over here. Very big muscular leg going up. Like that. Alright. So let's focus on the head. So I'm not sure what happened here. Alright. So let's focus on the head right now. Actually, I'm not really happy with this toe. I'm sorry. I want this toe to be a little bit bigger, a little bit more pronounced, because it still looks a little too small to me. It's a little bit better. Alright. So yeah. What kind of head do we want? Do we want the head to be sort of facing us, or maybe facing away a little bit? I would say I would want the head to kind of face us a little bit. So I'm just gonna draw the upper jaw first. So let's make a curved line over here. And I do want to have a pretty decently sized head, to be honest. I don't want to make it too big. Make a curve right there. Curve up. Curve down again. And then make a line like this, because we're gonna make it a little bit different than a normal T-Rex. You can see part of the other eyebrow right there, but this eyebrow will be about right here. Alright, so that's pretty good. That's looking pretty decent. But now we want to have his bottom jaw open, so we're gonna draw something like this. And then just try and draw along as good as you can. This is sort of hard for some people, and I need to concentrate very well to be able to pull this off, honestly. Alright, and then you want to draw something like that, and the neck will be attached to this area. So it does have some features of the T-Rex, but we will change them, and we will make it look more like a Venom T-Rex. But at this point, there's not really much to change yet, because we still have to go in later and make it a little bit better. So, the eye. Actually, let's make the eye. Well, yeah. Let's first finish up like the line work, and then we're gonna go into the details later. Alright, so I believe we've got a pretty decently looking base right now. Yeah, so alright, let's erase everything. And don't erase it completely, just till the point to where you can still see everything pretty well, but it's a little, little bit faded, and you can go over it with a darker pencil, or like sharpen your pencil and go over it, things like that. So I will see you when I erased everything. Alright, so I am back, and I sharpened my pencil. Like, it's very sharp. I wouldn't be surprised if you could draw blood with this accidentally. But yeah, I sharpened my pencil, and I'm just gonna focus on the head first, and later on I will go over like all the little different lines. So yeah, what we want to focus on first actually is I want to give it a tongue. And I want to give it a tongue that looks sort of like a Venom tongue. So I'm gonna start over here. And I'm just gonna draw it like it comes out like this. It goes up slightly. And then it just goes something like that. Maybe it should be a little higher up over there. But basically something like that. And then yeah. We're gonna need some teeth. So Venom has lots of dirty looking teeth, but we're just gonna try and keep it as much to the T-Rex style as we can, but we're gonna make them a little longer. And the shape of the teeth will be tiny little bit different than the normal T-Rex looking teeth. So this way it looks a little bit more like a Venom. Alright. So I've got my headset plugged into my phone so that I can have a little bit of a better audio, but I keep pulling the cable that's attached to it. Alright, let's go over the... Oh, and there goes my pointy point. Alright, so for the eyebrow, I actually want to give it like a little bit more of a richy eyebrow, if that makes sense. A little bit more like this. And this one as well, actually. But we also need to pay attention to the eye, because the eye of Venom is pretty distinctive. And actually, to be honest, I really don't like the tongue. So I'm gonna redo the tongue. It doesn't look right to me. So I need to think about where would the tongue be going to. Maybe I don't have enough room, because normally the tongue of Venom would be going forwards, like a slithering snake. Or maybe it would just go like this. Something more like this, maybe? No, that doesn't look right either. Let's just focus on the tongue later. We can just do it later. Let's first focus on his eye right now. So, if you want to know how to draw the eye of Venom, you basically just draw a Spider-Man eye, like this. But I want his eye to be a lot bigger, so I'm just gonna draw it a lot bigger. But just gonna alright. So what you do, you should draw it like this. And there we have a pretty decent looking Venom eye. But it's not... I messed it up actually, because no, I can't. Oh no. I'm ruining the drawing. We can still fix it though. Alright, so we need to pay attention to where the eyebrow, like his head, is actually going this way. And then we have this area right here, so this would be the area for his eye. Alright, something like that. This should be fine, and then we have like stuff going on over there, but let's focus on this area first. So we're just gonna draw like the normal T-Rex head, but the nostril will be way longer. And that's gonna be one of his nostrils. And we cannot see the other one, but this is looking quite promising to me. I also want his neck to have those very uneven spines to it. I just want to make it look as aggressive as I possibly can. Something like that. And of course his the shape of his jawline would be going like this as well. Maybe let's make it a little bit more like that, and over here as well, just a little bit more like that. And we will have like some wrinkly lines over there. So now we do have to go into his tongue. Honestly, I haven't looked at any reference from a Venom drawing or a Venom, like any kinds of Venoms, so I have no idea. Like, what I did on the other ones was just stick his tongue out and make it look dynamic. But like here I had the space to do it, basically. And on this drawing I don't really have the space to do it, so yeah. But I can try to do something different. So I can try to do it like this. Maybe more like that. Alright, so this looks a lot better instantly. So I'm just gonna stick with this. Like that. Alright, that looks better, in my opinion. So now let's put some teeth in on his bottom jaw as well. And you don't really have to pay attention to the way that they are positioned, I guess. Just like you could angle them a little bit more back, but you can just do whatever you feel is right. Just gonna continue on drawing some teeth to make it look a little cooler. Alright, so I wanna have this as dark as I can actually, but well, let's do that later. Alright, so I will be going over all the other lines that we put in, and after that I'll be back because it's gonna be in time lapse. And so yeah, it's gonna be in time lapse. I'll see you after the time lapse. Alright, I'm back. So, if you follow the tutorial correctly, then your drawing should look something like this. It doesn't matter if it doesn't look exactly the same, but it should look something like this. So, next off, I wanna add some detailing. I will not explain what I'm doing. I think I'm just gonna render it and maybe do a voiceover on the time lapse. I'm pretty sure that if you would follow along that time lapse, if you would like take very close looks at everything, you should be able to replicate what I'm doing, and especially since I'm gonna be explaining everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now. If you like the video, leave a like, comment below what you think about the video and the drawing in general, and do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss a single video. So this was Dinosaur Drawer, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye. Alright, so for the people who are still watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment below what you think about the video and the drawing in general, and make sure don't to forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss a single video. So this was Dinosaur Drawer, and goodbye.